Toni Nadal gave his verdict on when Rafael Nadal would eventually retire, with the world number 14 currently sidelined with an injury and aiming for a comeback on the clay. Rafael Nadal's uncle and former coach has discussed his eventual retirement as the Spaniard remains sidelined by injury. Toni Nadal thought that his nephew would keep playing under a few conditions. He also addressed the 36-year-old's hopes of making a comeback in Monte Carlo next week. With time running out for the world number 14 to make a decision on his participation. Nadal has not played a match since January, when he injured his leg during his Australian Open second-round defeat. It was the latest in a string of injuries to set him back, also struggling with his foot, rib and abdomen in the 2022 season. The 22-time Grand Slam champion is hoping to make a return on the clay, with the first big event in Monte Carlo starting in less than a week. And his uncle Toni has now addressed Nadal's hopes of a comeback, admitting that he no longer had much intel on his nephew's progress. "I don't know because I am not his coach and normally I don't watch too much," the 62-year-old told Talking Tennis. "I've seen last week one practice a little bit. At the moment I don't how he is." But Nadal's former coach did confirm that the former world number 1 was feeling all right following 3 months on the sidelines, though it would be tough to tell until he returned to the tour. Toni continued, "Yes, he's feeling okay, but it's not easy to know exactly because you have to know when you compete, because it's not the same when you practice than when you compete. But really I cannot say exactly how he is." With the 35-year-old's body continuing to cause him trouble, Toni also talked about Nadal's eventual retirement as he gave his opinion on what his nephew would do. The current coach of Felix Auger-Aliassime said the subject was one he never discussed with the 92-time title winner, but had his own personal theory. "I don't know, I never talk about this with him," he confessed. "What I believe, it is my opinion, that Rafael will play until he thinks that he can't win anymore. But that depends on how good he is, how good can he practice, and then we can see, but at the end, he doesn't ask me these kinds of questions. What I say is my opinion, not the opinion of Rafael. I think Rafael needs to play normal and then see every day how he is going, and then okay."